Yeah, a real good series against Clarkson. Real good team. I thought it was a great test for our group, and I thought we passed it pretty well. Obviously, you have a game where you're up, you're up, and you get those last 5 minutes. You want to lock it down. You want to make sure you take care of business. But credit to them, they made a play and got one in with just a tish over 2 minutes left. And that can be demoralizing, but I was just impressed with our group, how we came back on Saturday. We just talked about needing to have the same mindset and just go about and play the same fashion. And the game really kind of was almost identical in terms of how it played out. Again, I just thought we competed real hard against a real good team and found a way. Obviously, when they scored that first goal to make it 2-1 at the beginning of the third, there's a lot of hockey left, but we managed to do well enough and kill a big penalty off and came out with a big win. Well, I think the biggest focus is for us is to concentrate on our game, Christian, and we kind of talked about that prior to our series with Clarkson. We know Minnesota's an outstanding team. We know they're high flying. They've got a lot of skill. They're fast, veteran laden, and their freshmen are real good. So. It's going to be a tremendous challenge, but again, we got to go out and play our game. So we're going to focus on those things this week. I think one of the things leading into last week is how well we practiced. We had a really good week of practice where we competed really hard against each other, and we're going to need to do the exact same thing this week because, again, Minnesota's coming off. I think they've won 4 straight now. They just won a real big series at Colgate. Colgate was ranked 3rd at the time, undefeated. And they go, they fly out there and they beat them in their building twice. So, we certainly played Minnesota enough over the years to know that, they're, like I said, they're going to come at us. They're going to come at us with a lot of speed. They've got some real good defense, veteran defense, and obviously some really good goalies. And Brad does a great job. So, but we got to focus on ourselves and again, our group's looking forward to the challenge. Looking forward to hosting Minnesota this weekend. Yeah, we need to score more. So anytime we can go from 1 to 2, that's big. Our challenge now is to go from 2 to 3, and we just missed. We had some chances to do that. There was one right on the goal line, and we contemplated asking for a review, but anyway, yeah, that was a big goal, no doubt. I mean, it turns out to be the winner. So we call it getting a crooked number. We talk about trying to do that. If we can put up a crooked number, then that's good. And we need to extend leads. We need to add on. That's one of the things we've challenged. We always say we want to score first, and then we got to get the next one. So getting that second goal by Gabby Smith, at the time was really big because now you're going into that third period with a 2-goal lead, and just like you said, they get one really early in the third, but we still had a lead, and again, our challenge is to keep adding on. No question. Yeah, there's no question, Kelly, that the game is going to be the best teacher. So just the fact that we have 7 games, including the exhibition game, under our belt. We're a better group, a better team than we were when we started. And that's our goal. We want to keep taking steps every weekend, and there's always it's never. You're never going to have the perfect game. There's always things you're going to need to work on. And our big thing is what we talked about. Going back to the Ohio State series from Friday to Saturday is, again, focusing on our game. And I give our senior group credit for that because they were the ones that really, they brought that up after that game, and they talked about, let's focus on our own game. And we just need to keep doing that. And my message was, again, it doesn't matter who we're playing. It's how we play. And we have to come out and play the same way all the time. Now, there's no guarantees of this game, but again, because of the talent that we're playing against week in and week out, we got to be real good defensively. We've got to be able to close quick. We can't let teams spend a lot of zone time. Get us extended zone time on our end, and the young defensemen have done a really good job at that. They've grasped that concept. They're working hard on closing as quick as they can and creating turnovers. And the next step we need to make is we need to spend more time in our opponent's offensive zone or their defensive zone and more time in our offensive zone. So again, we're just going to keep working on those things and hopefully keep taking steps every weekend to, ultimately we want to be playing our best hockey, Kelly, at the end of the year in February.
I think the biggest thing is creating more offense. I think we do pretty well on our defensive side of the game, but maybe creating more chances and we do create some chances, but just getting those dirty goals and rebounds and just really, really trying to get some pucks in the net. I think it's really nice that we were able to come off with the win on Saturday. Feels good. Even though it was a non-conference game, I think that definitely lifts our spirits and gets us ready for this upcoming weekend. They were a really good team. They're normally ranked pretty well. So I think that gives us a boost of confidence coming into this next weekend. Yeah, I think overall you can't really win a game winning 1-0. So I think that's important that we can find a way to put up more than one and just keep fighting throughout the whole game. I think it's really nice. It lets our bodies kind of recuperate for because we've been traveling the last 2 weekends, especially to Ohio. So it gives us a nice like setback kind of, and then kind of relax in a way, and then just focus of being home is nice because then we practice in our rink, and then it also is really nice because our home fans, that's really nice to have that support at home is something I think really helps us, like motivates us. I think obviously they're a top ranked team. They're really good. They're really good at putting the puck in the net and using puck protection and everything. There's some bigger girls that can use their body well, and I think it's just important that we especially stop them in the defensive zone, doing simple things like blocking shots, having sticks in the right lane, and picking up sticks in front of the net. Those things, but it's also important that once we get the chance to generate offense, we don't panic and we just settle down and play our style of hockey and not focus on them. Focus more on us, because when we focus on us, we see things happening.